You're listening to Civic Media. You can tune into any of our live shows on any radio station across the state with the Civic Media app. Find us in your phone's app store and listen anytime, anywhere. Please stand by for the John and Gordy Morning Show. Phone lines are open right now. Call or text 608-879-8255 or use the free Civic Media app. And now, live from the Civic Media headquarters in Madison, Wisconsin, here are John and Gordy. We're truly sorry.
You're sorry. About us.
Yeah, we're pretty sorry too.
Sorry, excuse.
Sorry to hurt everybody's feelings each and every morning. Well, we can't help it. You know, if the megas can get away with it, why can't we? You know,
Anyway.
They're out there to hurt people, and all we're trying to do is just pass along the message.
Yeah. We're here to help everybody.
Yes,
We don't
help
want to hurt
everybody.
anybody. We
Yes,
don't want to hurt.
that's it. That's packaging it in a way that sells.
Spinning it. Yeah. Good morning.
All right. Well, hey, good morning to everyone out there today.
Happy Wednesday, John Peterson.
Yes, it's the third day now past my birthday. So
We're still celebrating, though, all week long.
We're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
And my wife's birthday as well. We can't forget that. She had her birthday on Tuesday.
We didn't mention
mentioned
that
it.
yesterday, did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do anything special?
We went to the movies and saw Superman.
How was it?
The new Superman from the Warner Network, the DC Universe, and my family just loved the movie. Just loved it.
You included?
She wants to own that movie now.
Really buy it?
That's how we decide whether we like a movie or not. We're going to buy the 4K version of it. Yes, indeed.
Boy.
You know, we're tired of depending on reruns or streaming networks to play these movies. We're going to have the movies ourselves, watch them when we want to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have them forever.
So you liked the movie?
I like the movie, yeah.
Big thumbs up?
Well, it kind of a thumbs up, yes.
Kind of.
Why
Not
kind of?
a big thumbs up.
Really?
I'm a little jaded now with all of this stuff, but sometimes I don't think you really need to explain a lot about Superman. But that's what they did in the movie. There were kind of, little background things
Do the
that they
backstory.
mentioned. I'm thinking, no, we know Superman. This is like, if you're going to a Superman movie, you got to have some information already.
Did they have a Lois Lane? Did they have a Jimmy Olsen? Did they have Perry White?
They did.
Yeah?
Yeah, Perry White was played by a black guy.
Huh. Okay.
And Jimmy Olsen, cute character, interesting character. I liked him.
Yeah?
Here's the thing that I just loved in the movie, and I was laughing out loud in the theater at the time. In fact, my wife was too. I have a Kraken. I have a Border Collie.
Right.
A little over 2 years old now. Completely uncontrollable. Not like the two previous Border Collies that were male. This is a female, and boy, completely out of control.
Yeah.
We have tried. We're really good at training Border Collies, but not this time. Mm-hmm. And every time, once in a while, we sit around the house, we're thinking, yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. And then we kind of, we slant off into going, well, she's not that good. And I guess she's not a really good dog. So we say that. Well, she's not that really a good dog, really good. Yeah. And then Superman said the same thing about Crypto.
No kidding. In the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wasn't really a fan of Crypto, huh?
No.
Oh. What did the dog do that was so...
Could you check and see what the dog's name is? I can't... It's not Crypto, is it? Because
I don't
it's
know.
the crypto coins. That's what I'm thinking.
It is crypto. You're right.
Okay.
It is crypto.
All right. I feel uncomfortable.
Exactly right.
I feel uncomfortable saying crypto. I'm just going to let everybody know I don't like saying crypto. It is a con. It is used by thieves.
Okay.
But okay. Anyway, Crypto is a CGI dog in this movie, and it is just as cute as hell. It is completely out of control. It is just like my Border Collie.
Really?
Power.
No kidding.
So yeah, it's amazing. And when they said, He's not really a good dog. We just broke up because that's how we describe her.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
So
It was
good
great.
movie and a big thumbs up
Yeah,
from you.
not a big thumbs up, but a thumbs up
Moderate
nevertheless.
thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Was it in focus?
Oh yeah.
How was the sound?
I forgot to mention
Okay.
that the sound was good.
Okay.
It was Dolby.
Yeah, whatever the latest
TH.
is.
You get any popcorn? No.
Whatever.
Any food?
Yeah, it
Any-
was a popcorn.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a big problem in our family.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
We can never get one of our Gen Zers out of the house on time, so we're always kind of really late. Even though we're still in the preview section, the previews are still up.
Yeah.
But we never get there in time to stand in line to get the popcorn. We get free popcorn because we're members of Marcus Club. So we get the free popcorn. We just never make it in on time to stand there and get the damn popcorn. And we mentioned that last night. Can we ever get here early just to have the popcorn? Now they're complaining to me that they're not getting the popcorn. They're the ones that are at fault. I'd take the popcorn any day of the week. I'd get there early if I could.
Yeah. Well, you have enough cars now. You could all drive separately and get there when you.
Yeah. This is insane. 3 cars? Who the hell am I? Oh man.
So, did you take the new car last night to
Yes,
the movies?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to try out the back seats where the kids sit.
Okay.
They liked it.
Yeah.
Man, it's very comfortable. What a comfortable car.
Did you drive it here this morning?
I did.
Oh, all right. Well,
I actually saw it for the first time
you?
because
Yes.
John got locked out.
we
so
should run out and take a
I
picture.
left my card, my key card for the door
Oh.
in the other car, the Prius.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful. I mean, I have it on high tension. I don't know what they really call it, but
High tension?
what you can set the car to generate a lot of electricity with a little more higher tension or friction. So when you take your foot off the accelerator, it really slows down dramatically because it is creating more friction in order to create and generate electricity.
Yeah.
Charge the battery. I got here on 4 miles
Okay.
worth of energy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
And you can accelerate quickly.
Wow. Yes, can I?
Can you?
I can.
Can you peel out? Have you tried that?
I've not tried that. Do you want to try that?
I'd love to try that.
No, yet.
See what happens.
Well, I'm rethinking
What is
giving you
that?
a chance to get behind the wheel.
What does that mean? Peeling out? What is that?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm a
wow.
Gen Zer.
Okay.
Every day. It's
Peeling.
From a dead stop, yeah, slam on the accelerator and it squeals the wheels.
Oh, it's like a
You're
donut.
peeling the rubber off of the wheel.
Okay. So
and
it's like a
peeling
donut.
out.
You're doing a donut?
Well,
No,
no. You want to
peeling.
go straight.
You're straight.
Oh, you're just going straight.
You want to
Yeah.
like a drag race.
a drag
okay.
race.
Okay, yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of a
That makes
thing.
sense. That makes sense.
And they used to actually peel rubber off their tires.
That's right.
Wow.
Before we had good tires.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Ah, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ru-
All right.
wrapping rubber bands around the tires just to make it a few more miles. All right. Well,
Okay,
anyway.
so here it is.
There you
It's
go.
Wednesday. A little bit later on, we're going to be visiting with Mike McCabe. He'll be in talking about his new article on Substack. And then Judy Davidoff from Isthmus
Yeah.
will join us a little bit later.
Interesting article, her editorial
Yes.
on public radio.
I know it. Well, there's a big vote coming up before the Senate on public broadcasting and
Well,
funding.
Yeah. I mean,
And,
basically, they passed that bill.
Right. But
Yeah.
there's some special fund. There is another
They're going
funding
to have another
thing.
vote on it.
They're having another vote on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. On public broadcasting.
I don't know why, but they're going to have another vote. I
It's
hope it loses this time.
Well, supposedly there's some
But-
GOP senators that may vote for
No,
it.
no.
That's what they always say, right?
Yeah.
There's a few holdouts, and then they go ahead and pass whatever it is.
Well, we want Native Americans to have public radio out there. And,
Well, right.
And you know what? They're going to compromise and not have that.
Well,
Well, they're going to stand up for the Indians.
yeah, for the Native
and,
Americans.
and
yeah.
that's not going to hold up
Yeah.
after all.
Well, we'll talk about that and much more with Judy Davidoff when
yeah.
she comes in. And all right. And weather-wise today, well, we're seeing a little sunshine, but it
Well,
may not-
yesterday was pretty nice.
well,
I
today's a
thought it was
different
pretty
day.
nice.
Yeah. It's going to be very warm, very humid. We're going to get some showers and thunderstorms, looks like, this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And highs in the mid-80s. What does your Samsung WMDX watch tell us as far as the current temperature? I have 70 degrees officially.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
From Charlie Shortino. Yeah.
Yes,
he
it is
calls
70.
me up every morning and
It
tells
is
me.
70 degrees. High around 85 and a low tonight around 60.
Okay.
All right.
That's perfect.
But, yeah, thunderstorms are in the mix for this afternoon.
That's right. But still, the sun will set at 8:34.
Okay. Set your chronometers. Okay. So, what else have we got cooking today? Dom, let's get to what is it
It is
today?
Yes, we have what is it today?
What's going on with is it a thing or not a thing? No, that's somebody else's thing.
We're just gonna go with it. How about that?
What-
It's would you rather?
Would you rather?
Bob from Economowoc mentions, John, it's called regeneration when you lift your foot off the accelerator in your EV.
Regeneration.
I'm getting it, man. I'm getting the lingo.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Bob. I'll try to remember that. Great
Okay.
help.
All
Thanks,
right.
Bob.
Thank you.
Would
Bob.
you rather?
Would you rather? First question: would you rather have every outfit you wear be slightly itchy or slightly too tight? This was a tough one for me.
Slightly too tight. Can't handle the itch.
Yeah, I got to go along with that.
I would be the opposite. I think I would be. I would rather have it slightly itchy. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know.
Really?
My shirt, the John and Gordy shirt right now. You
Yeah.
know, I just, sometimes.
Is it itchy?
Sometimes I think that's
Is
my
it?
own fault. I put it in the wash and then kind of
What did you do to it?
I also cut the tag off. I like to do that. I don't know why I do that.
That may be the point.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
The tag off.
Yeah, I just don't like the feeling of tags.
Well, sometimes the tag does itch a little bit, and if
Yeah.
you cut it off where it isn't really, really short, it has little barbs on it, and then
Yeah,
it still itches.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
why did I explain that? Send me home
I don't know.
now.
Okay.
All right. Second question: would you rather eat a whole raw chicken or drink a coffee cup full of slugs? I gotta go to bed sooner.
Oh God.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just
stay up way
I'm
too
bowing
late
out of
making
both of those. Are you kidding me?
I've been comfortable.
There's not a chance
well-
I'm picking anyone.
I'd rather eat the whole chicken. Just you didn't put a time limit on that, so
yeah, you can. Yeah.
So you could really, you could space it out throughout the day and night.
Yeah, it could keep you a couple days even if you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would drink a coffee cup full of slugs. Though. That would be my choice.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Probably.
I'm not gonna drink slugs.
It might be tasty. You never know. Right? It's a good source of protein.
I think.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next, you got another question?
Yes. Third and final question: would you rather be covered in fur or be covered in scales? The sigh by John.
My head
That's
hurts.
crazy.
I'm just
I guess fur.
I would do fur too.
Yeah.
Fur is easier. Yeah. Scales just would be
although it'd
comfy.
be hot and sweaty all the time.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
Terrible.
You have to breathe through your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I mean, cool off
Right.
through your mouth.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Very
just
good.
I'm going to
That's
have to get this regeneration. Lift your foot off the accelerator.
Is that really what it's called? Regeneration.
Yeah, it's regeneration. Yep. Yep.
When you lift your foot off the accelerator of an EV.
Yep.
Regeneration. Why?
I have it set at the highest level of regeneration. So,
I have no idea what you're talking
all
about.
right.
man.
Well,
Okay.
you'll find out.
Explain it to me.
You'll find out when
All right.
you get behind the wheel and,
Okay.
and try.
I'm going to try peeling out
Driving
right on
one.
State Street.
You can't. Turn on a State Street.
See what happens. There's nobody out there. Nobody's, no cops anywhere around here.
Yeah, that's. But there are pedestrians that you could kill.
Get
forget
out of my
them.
way. 19 past. Just getting started on a Wednesday with John and Gordy.
You're listening to Civic Media. Stay up to date on the latest news and information for your local community and Wisconsin by signing up for our free email newsletter. Visit civicmedia.us/email to get started.
Ow! Oh! Woo! Good now. Yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm back.
WMDX 92.7.
92.7.
92.7.
And dance to you. Sing it now.
23 minutes past the
John
hour.
Gordy in the morning.
Okay.
That's
Settle
enough
down.
of that.
We've got sunshine this morning, 70 degrees already, highs in the mid-80s. Look for rain and thunderstorms. Might want to grab that umbrella as you head out. Check your windshield wipers.
Windshield wipers to see if they're okay.
Yeah. This portion of the show brought to you by Madison Hearing Aid Center, 4706 Cottage Grove Road in Madison. They offer fast and flexible appointments, helping people change their lives. Their goal is not just selling hearing aids, it's improving the quality of life through better hearing. You can start out by taking an online hearing test at their website, MadisonHearingAidCenter.com. Then set up an appointment. Give them a call, 608-249-4077. That's 608-249-4077. Madison Hearing Aid Center.com.
All right.
Okay. So what is happening on this Wednesday morning?
I'm glad you asked. I was just checking the latest news here, and this is this. I cannot understand how the Supreme Court is reacting to the requests by the Trump administration. Oh.
Sorry. We're really paying attention to you, John.
I know. No one cares anymore what I say.
We just got a text that's kind of funny. I'll read it. It's from my
You
neighbor.
want to say it? Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah, it's from my neighbors. They live 2 doors down. No offense. It's first of all, it says hi.
Yes.
No offense, but we would rather you go back to what happened in history or anything else. Just asking for other listeners.
People, not reviews on this.
Now, everybody hated the National Day calendar by the time we, deep sixed it.
Well, it seems like we were saying the same things every year.
Yeah. But now you're getting a little blowback on Would You Rather. So how does that feel, Dom?
See, I always wanted to just take a quick look at the National Day calendar just to see if we were missing anything that we should be talking about, like Donut Day. Everybody wants to know about Donut Day because it's an excuse to go out and buy donuts.
Right.
You need excuses to do these things, and National Day calendars often give you that excuse to do what you want to do.
Well,
kind of break down that wall.
Maybe we could combine the two somehow.
Maybe.
I mean, right now it's AI Appreciation Day.
Is it?
It is
See,
AI.
we missed that.
Yeah, we missed it.
That's new, and we didn't have that last year.
Appreciation
Yeah,
Day.
this is. I mean, I guess they do. Yeah, they recycle. They don't
added
recycle all
that.
the time.
Oh man,
Wow.
we are missing it. Well, maybe your neighbors have a point.
Maybe
here,
we
Gordy.
just maybe we skip out on it, or maybe we just go for one question. Who knows?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of
think we're
enjoy it a
okay.
little bit, but
So
maybe,
National
maybe
AI
not
Day.
though. Your neighbors don't like it.
Okay. What are we supposed to do on National AI Day? How do we appreciate AI?
Just make some AI thing up.
Really?
Now,
Okay. They're saying AI started way back in 1950 when
Oh.
Alan Turing published Computing, Machinery, and Intelligence. So,
well, I guess you could call anything that has some form of intelligence AI.
sort of computer.
I don't know if I would do that, but
Okay.
somebody else might.
All right. Well, we're not going to do the National Day calendar, so let's move on.
You're putting your okay. You know what? That's your neighbor. As far as
It
I'm
is my
concerned,
neighbor.
you
I got to deal with them.
you're going out on the limb. You do your thing, man.
I don't want to piss them off because they'll come over and take the beads off of my gazebo that they gave me from New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
that's
want
not
that
good.
happening.
You don't want to lose those beads.
Finally got it nicely decorated. So nobody's ever seen it, but me. But okay.
Okay.
All right, back to-
say, they brought it up here,
What?
and the AI thing,
Yeah.
AI Day. Now here you can't appreciate it if it's used in a way that you can appreciate, but in other ways it isn't something you can appreciate. Remember, we tried creating a John and Gordy jingle. they didn't work out real well.
Yeah, the jingles didn't sound great.
No, sometimes they had a good idea in them, but it was just really still irritating because it sounded AI-ish. Now, there's a song, right? It's the Trump Epstein Files song that we saw yesterday. I think the video is really cool. It's a great dance number, kind of a 30s dance movie-ish.
Can we play a little bit of that?
Video. What, could we play it?
Yeah, let's play it.
Let's play a little bit of it here.
Have you heard the good word? Trump's gonna get it done. He'll release the Epstein files on day one. The libs will cry when those names are exposed. Trump's gonna see that justice is imposed. What's that? Oh no, he needs a few months. He wants a case airtight, no bumps. His AG Pam Bundy says files on her desk, and MAGA's got binders they can attest. He's releasing the files to catch all the pedophiles. Never met Epstein or touched any teen. He's draining the swamp with Epstein's name off screen.
Okay, there you go. All right.
What's the name of it? Does that have a title to it?
Yeah, it is. Trump's Epstein Files song. You'll get that on YouTube. It's called Releasing the Files, but I think you use all of that and you'll get the video.
Yeah, that just came out yesterday.
But here's the thing. We listened to it, we watched it, and the video is kind of fascinating.
Yes.
But I played it last night for my my Gen Z sons.
What did they think?
And they hated it.
They
thought
hated
it was awful.
Why?
They couldn't even stand it.
Really?
They don't like AI at all. They're not tolerating it.
I mean, the video is very impressive, I think.
I thought it was really impressive the way they did that. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, that's just a Gen Z perspective on it.
29 past. When we come back, Idiocracy right around the corner on John and Gordy in the morning.
Sorry, MAGA friends, it was all just a myth. He's releasing the files to catch all the pedophiles. Never met Epstein or touched any teen.
In my hometown, Lakeshore Drive, the road is called, and it'll take you up or down. From rats on up to riches, 15 minutes you can fly. Pretty blue lights along the way, help you right on by. And the blue lights shining with a heavenly grace, help you right on by.
Good old Lakeshore Drive in Chicago.
Man.
Love that town. I love it.
Love that drive.
Yeah, it's a fantastic drive.
Yeah, it is.
And an incredible song. And this is John and Gordy in the morning, by the way, on WMDX 92.7. Check us out on the Civic Media app anywhere in the world. And you can text us or voice note us as well. But, that song, when it appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, it freaked me out. Completely freaked me out. I just thought, wow.
Yeah.
This song has made it. It's one of my all-time favorite songs.
It's terrific.
Yeah, it's great, too.
Phone lines are open, too, 608-879-8255. We're seeing bright, beautiful sunshine this morning, but we'll get more clouds and some showers and storms on the way this afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s today. Right now, 70 degrees, and it's going to feel kind of muggy all day long.
Boy, I wish they'd stop talking about the Epstein list. I just wish they'd stop talking about it.
They're not going to stop anytime soon.
No, actually, I don't want them to stop talking about it.
Yeah.
It's about time. We heard about this list for years.
Exactly.
They ran on this thing.
Right.
And then they take it back.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Well, Jon Stewart had a comment about that.
Okay.
He's back again, and this is what transpired on The Daily Show. Let's listen.
This guy's been talked about for years. Are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable.
Unbelievable? You guys ran on it. Remember this? We need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
This Epstein sex ring operation, I'm not letting it go ever. Ever.
Put on your big boy pants and let us know who the pedophiles are.
And that was before the Trump administration took power. And by the way, they were still hyping the Epstein files after they took power.
We have flight logs, we have information, names that will come out.
President Trump has given a very strong directive, and that's going to be followed.
So people can expect actual movement on this. It's not just empty promises.
Oh, Donald Trump doesn't make empty promises.
All right.
2 of his wives and 10,000 unpaid contractors disagree.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So that's part of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's going to stop talking about this.
No.
And but Trump said yesterday, well, go ahead and release the files that have credibility. He told Pam Bondi, it's up to you now.
Yeah.
So he
passing the buck. They tried to blame Pam Bondi right away and dropped it in her lap, but then she, never backed down on this thing. So now she's getting tips from Trump on how to handle this thing, and it's so ridiculous. It's so pathetic.
Yeah.
We know that Trump is on the list 100,000 times, and he is hiding it.
But, the whole thing is credibility.
Release what you want, but nothing with my name on it. Might as well have said that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
They're going to clean up that list.
Yeah.
Before they release anything.
Well, why?
It's just making it worse. Just release it. Let it go.
Well, it wasn't just the Epstein list. You could extend it to the fact that liberals and woke people were grooming children for sex, right?
Right.
I mean, they went
sex
they
trafficking.
went well beyond the Epstein list, and they used all of that to attack their opponents.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're backing down, and they want us to just forget about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Not going to happen.
No.
Not at all.
And we had to come up with a little X-Files-ish sounding intro about the Epstein list.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
We have to do that because we're not going to stop talking about it. Not one bit.
Good.
Well, now that we're done talking about it.
For now.
Let's move on to the next subject.
Turn the page temporarily. We'll get back to the list.
Okay, I started bringing this up, and this is just blowing my mind. I don't know what's happened to a couple of the more liberal justices on the Supreme Court bench. They are going along with the right wingers.
I don't understand why. I don't get that at all.
And again, this is probably on the docket.
The shadow docket.
The shadow docket, and they don't give a reason why. And the only person giving a reason why they're dissenting is Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
She's very outspoken on this, and they're acting like, well, she's a little uppity. That's the language. And you know what? It bothers me because she is the one speaking truth to power.
Yes.
In all of this.
Absolutely.
And the Supreme Court, I don't know if you've heard about this, but it was an 8-1 ruling allowing, and this is just outrageous, allowing the president to proceed with reducing the federal workforce on his own. He can do it without Congress.
Right.
And you can't do that. You can't usurp the power of the Congress. You can't do it. And Ketanji Brown is saying you can't do this. She's trying to get this message out there. Please, will somebody listen to me?
Well, that's it. Yes.
And she says here, the court stated, because the government is likely to succeed on its argument that the executive order and memorandum are lawful, why would they succeed in that? And because of the factors bearing whether the grant or this stay or not, we're going to grant the application to allow him to do whatever he wants to the U.S. government by executive order. This
they've just given up.
Completely blows my mind.
All right.
Ketanji Brown Jackson is saying, let me see here. This is her comment. At bottom, this case is about whether that action amounts to a structural overhaul that usurps Congress's policymaking prerogatives, and it's hard to imagine deciding that question in any meaningful way after those changes have happened.
Exactly.
So we're making the changes. It's not part of the Constitution. They're just giving it to them. And we've got two liberal justices on the bench going along with this.
Yeah, I don't understand that
I think
at
this
all.
is the second time they've gone along
Yeah.
with something like this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We've got the voice in the wilderness, Ketanji Brown Jackson, saying something about it, saying what we all think out here in the hinterlands. I mean, we're not law professors. We don't know the law, but we know the Constitution says that Congress has this particular power.
Exactly. We'll have to discuss this with Jim Santel tomorrow. This should be at the
That's
top
true.
of the list.
This should be right at the top of the list.
He'll join us tomorrow
Yeah.
on the show.
Well, that's just outrageous, isn't it?
It is. It's crazy.
All right. Well, speaking of judges and justices, a candidate to become a federal judge is refusing to reject the idea that Trump should serve a third term. Principal Associate Deputy Attorney General Emil Bovee submitted a questionnaire to a Senate panel in order to be considered for a lifetime appointment as a federal judge. In the questionnaire, he declined to deny the possibility of Trump serving a third term as president.
No kidding.
Yeah. It says here, as a nominee in the Third Circuit, it would be not appropriate for me to address on how the amendment would apply in an abstract hypothetical scenario. Wait a minute. It's not so hypothetical. It's not so abstract because Trump has talked about it. He's brought it up. He's talking about it ad nauseum.
Yeah, the third term, that went into effect after FDR. Right?
Yeah.
So it was a long time ago. I mean, it's been established.
Well,
it's in the Constitution.
They're
now.
looking at it
It's an
as
amendment.
though if it isn't consecutive, that he can serve another term.
Well, that's crazy.
Well, who knows, right? Who knows? Oh, man.
So in theory, Obama could run again.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, he can.
Since it's not consecutive, if you want to do that, if you want to go round it that way.
Right.
So.
But we need somebody younger, more progressive to be in the presidential situation. Okay, let's move on to that. Trump administration exposed as liars. Oh, we have a call?
Yeah, we do.
All right, let's get to this. This is Mark.
Good morning, Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, I missed the first part of the show this morning, but have you guys talked about the 500 metric tons of emergency food that Trump has ordered to be incinerated?
No.
Rather than shipping out. I caught that story last night. That apparently it's my understanding when I saw it quickly last night because I was pretty ticked off when I read it. But apparently it's sitting in a warehouse in Dubai, and it was originally supposed to go to Afghanistan to feed starving children there or starving people there. But apparently Trump has decided that we're not going to ship it out, and now apparently it's reaching its supposed expiration date. So rather than shipping it out, and getting to people to feed them, they're actually going to incinerate it, and it's going to cost us, well in excess of $100,000 to destroy it.
Yeah, that was outrageous. I saw that story too. We were going to have it on the show, but you have just broached that subject. That is 500 metric tons of emergency food aid, enough to feed 1.5 million malnourished children for a week. And it's going to be incinerated tomorrow. Is that tomorrow or today now, rather than be distributed?
It's probably today. I mean,
probably today.
I left a message at Ron Johnson's phone and said, what the hell are you going to do about this?
Yeah.
Should actually be screaming bloody murder about that, but of course they're not going to be, and it just shows the heartlessness and just complete. I don't know.
I know it's
lack of humanity.
It's just criminal that. The food is just going to be destroyed.
You know what they're destroying? High-energy biscuits intended for children under 5 living in war and disaster zones are currently being stored in a warehouse in Dubai. The sheer scale of waste is unprecedented. Despite repeated assurances from the administration not to eliminate food aid, U.S. warehouses around the world currently house 60,000 tons of food, including peas and cereal, originally bound for famine-stricken Sudan, which the administration is now unable to deliver, even if it wanted to, after gutting USAID and firing logistical experts. That's what the story says.
There you go.
I know. I saw this story, too. My heart just dropped. I can't understand this. This, just the story alone would sink a presidency.
Right.
Would normally have sunk a presidency.
Yeah.
This is just another story.
And the fact they don't have a choice now that USAID doesn't really exist anymore.
It doesn't exist, yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that somebody should have just disobeyed Trump's orders and just said, we're shipping it out.
Yeah.
Take the damn consequences.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Mark. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, brothers.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, 6:48. This portion of the show brought to you by Verlo Mattress. They have extended their 4th of July sales event through the end of the month. You can transform your bedroom into a haven of relaxation with their adjustable bed frames, now available at unbeatable discounts of 30 to 50% off. Check out the B9. That's the next level of luxury. You can save a generous $200 on your purchase of that. Check it out at Verlo.com or stop in at their East Side location or West Side location. Verlo.com.
This is your chance to get an adjustable bed frame.
Yes. Don't miss it. Okay. 6:48, coming right back with John and Gordy in the morning.
You're listening to Civic Media. Find the latest news, information, and archives of all your favorite shows on the Civic Media website, civicmedia.us.
Goose-stepping mama, undercover charge. Goose-stepping mama, taken by and large. While you tinker with some tailor, someone sold you to a sailor. Goose-stepping mama, oh yeah, goose-stepping mama.
Yeah, baby. WNDX, John and Gordy in the morning. It's another fantastic day in the capital city, Madison. Beautiful. State Street looks as clean as it ever was. They send the buffers out, and the streets are shiny.
Yes.
I don't know if that's good in a rainy day, but, you know.
Yeah, and the leaf blower guys, I'm sure they've been out there taking care of the leaves.
Sure they have.
6:53, sunshine this morning, but showers and thunderstorms for this afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. And now it's time for us to check in with Judy Davidoff from Isthmus. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning.
We're just checking on something here. The Senate voted by a razor-thin margin late last night to actually advance debate on a package of funding. This is all about the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And they're aimed at clawing back $1.1 billion previously allocated to the Corporation of Public Broadcasting. And there's some other provisions in there. So they're going to continue the debate, apparently, on this.
Right.
At least for now.
I see that now, too.
So, the whole thing here is based on the fact that media has become so there's so many media outlets now that you really don't need NPR anymore or federal funding for it. We can go any place we want for the media that we prefer. So let's get rid of NPR and just, go with all the alternative podcasts and Breitbart and all the ones that people are depending on more now than ever
Joe
before.
Rogan.
Yes, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So
you have an article in the recent Isthmus here that just came out a few days ago. What's your take? What's your take on everything?
Yeah, after all the interviews that you've done and the coverage you're doing on public radio, tell us what you've come up with.
Yeah, well, I focused pretty narrowly, at least in this column, on the recent cuts at Wisconsin Public Radio. They announced that for pretty popular, long-standing programs. Yeah, we're going to be cut, including To the Best of Our Knowledge and Zorba Pastor on Your Health. Mm-hmm. And, I think some people were kind of shocked, but, in talking to Sarah Ashworth, who's at the helm of WPR now, she talked, it's really not just these looming cuts at the federal level. It's also about how people's listening habits have changed. And so, one of I think it was Ann Strangechamp from to the best of our knowledge, who said, do you know anyone who has a radio? Still, of course, I do, and I know some people do, but yeah, there are so many people who are just going listening to things online. So that cuts into the bottom line of public media.
It does.
Yeah.
It did. I listen to those programs many times. They're weekend programs, and they're just fantastic. I mean, you just can't believe that they would cut something like that. And now, with the possible cuts, the clawbacks of funding, I can't imagine what's going to happen to all of these stations. A lot of these public stations are all through the state, and they cover certain areas, geographic areas that people can't get other media from.
Right.
So this is really, truly an important time in history. This could be it. This could be the way it completely clears out all the public radio stations in this country. It's not all of them, but just
it's very concerning.
Just a few will be left. So
no, I mean, and then there's money for these emergency alerts, that originate at least with public media. It's very, very concerning and very unfortunate because, of course, we get great news reporting out of, both NPR and Wisconsin Public Radio,
That's
as well as, the others.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the great stories you have in here is downtown Madison fills out. I mean, this is really fantastic. I took a walk down State Street, 3 or 4 months ago, and a lot of storefronts were empty, but they're filling up fast. 26 new businesses opening up.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? Yeah.
No, it's quite a turnaround. I mean, anyone who was around, 5 years ago, the combination of COVID and, some of the protests that did result in vandalism, stores were boarded up and people, of course, weren't going out during that time. And, there really has been, about a renaissance, but people have been working very hard to get people back in the stores. Foot traffic, tourism is booming. I think the only, I think it's still recognizable, the difference at lunchtime, at least for those of us who work downtown, that a lot of the office workers have not returned. So there's a little bit of a different vibe around the Capitol, I think, around lunchtime.
The store I really miss is that Sacred Feather hat store. That went out years ago.
I thought downtown was going to die after that left.
I love that place.
I know.
It was an institution.
It was. Everybody went in there just to see what kind of hat they could wear, right?
They had a great selection too.
Yeah.
Sad to see that one go. Well, we only have a minute left here, Judy, but I do want to mention there's another article that's really in the news right now. Duplex, the right thing, city officials urge. So there's been some talk on that, and I think they've pushed that forward now.
Yeah,
I believe that all passed last night.
Yes. But Judy,
I believe so.
Judy, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
It's a great issue. Another great one.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Isthmus comes out the first Thursday of every month, and that's when we try to talk to Judy right after it comes out. After a few days, and we appreciate her being with us. We'll come back with more of John and Gordy, and in our next hour, Mike McCabe will join us. Stay with us.
The national news cycle never stops, but it can be hard to find news about your local community. Civic Media is dedicated to providing quality local and state news coverage across Wisconsin. With the Civic Media app, you can get notifications about local stories that matter to you and your community. Find the free Civic Media app in your phone's app store and choose notifications from the menu to tell us what kind of news you want to hear about.